We have the LG Trom here. This machine I used definitely, and but I haven't used it many. Maybe I used it for 6-7 months before I moved into basically a house. I'm renting a house now. I don't really need it. They provide a machine already for me. But this is a washer and dryer in one machine. I mean, it's a very cool item. The model number is WM3677HW. WM3677HW. Basically, I gave you guys this link. I'm selling this on eBay and Craigslist. So you fellow eBayers and Craigslisters, well, this is your link to see what machine you're buying. I think this is the easiest thing rather than pictures. As you can see, I'm explaining to you what's going to happen here. This is just a little, I don't know, you can probably remove it. It's not really like a dent or anything, just a little scratch there, maybe a yellow thing, probably from the walls moving it around. You could probably clean this up right here. It comes off. I haven't really done anything with the machine here. You have plenty of options here. As you can, once again, this is a washer and dryer in one. You don't need another machine. This is only one machine, all one unit. This is a 3.7 cubic feet. This is one of the biggest LG combo machines there are out there. One of the biggest, actually. They don't make anything bigger. They make a small version, but this is the biggest one. This is about, I believe, 24 wide. Actually, 28, I believe. 28 wide and 30 deep, I believe. So you gotta make sure your door weight is less than that before you bid on this or want to buy it from me, because that's the problem I had. I had to take my doors off to fit into my apartment when I had my apartment. In a house you'd be fine, doors are usually bigger than that, but in apartments door size is usually 24 and under. Keep that in mind. Usually 28, I think. Just keep that in mind. Or the basement also. So measure your basements and let me know. This is the inside of it. 3.7 cubic feet capacity. Pretty big as you can get here. Like I said, there's no thing in the middle. Usually machines, you know, the top loaders have the thing in the middle, which means it takes more space away, but this is nothing in the middle. So, and one more thing, it uses less water because this is a front load. It's a top load, we're using a whole lot of water. It's a lot less water. It has an automatic sensor, I believe, to put exactly how much water in it. You can put soil level, means you can put as much water as you want, but it has an auto. If you don't, it has an automatic thing which senses the load, and then puts the right amount of water in it. But it doesn't really, the water basically goes up to like right here. It doesn't even, people probably think it's the whole thing, but no, it's just only right here, and it just spins around, touches the water. So this is a pretty good machine here. Other than that, this is pretty good condition. I mean, the machine works 100%. Now, one more thing in the bottom here, you're probably wondering what this is. Well, it's a thing where after a certain, like, a month or two, all the because it's a dryer basically, so all that extra stuff that usually goes in dryers basically goes down here. So what happens is you take this thing out. Very easy to do though. Before you do that though, you have to take this out. You have to get like a bucket or something, you know, and take this thing off right here. It comes right off, and just put in the bucket. That's all the leftover water that went into the bottom of it by accident. It comes out once it's done draining. Once there's no more water coming out, you just put the thing, the cap back in. It just squeezes right on. You put it back, and you go like this. It's very easy. And then you just take this thing out and just turn it. This thing, there's still water in there right now. Shit. Damn. Fuck. Sorry for my language there. But there's still water in here because, like I said, I haven't emptied it, I don't think. But other than that, that's all you really do here. That's it. That's all you do. Very simple to do. And the water base, that's basically, oh yeah, I didn't mention that. There's still water. When you take that thing out, okay, there's gonna be like little fluffs of leftover clothes, like when you take a dryer, like how you say, like clothing, fabric stuff that comes off clothes. You basically put your hand on it and just take the things off and just close it back. That's basically what that's for. I don't know, I forgot what you call it now, but alright, so this is the WM3677HW, made from LG. It's a very, very good reviewed unit. I mean, you can go look at the reviews up yourself. Just put that number on Google. And it has all these options. It has a delay wash. You can delay the wash when you want to start it. So, you know, if you want to start at 2 a.m., you can delay it for about 6-7 hours. Then you have pre-wash, rinse and spin options, extra rinse option, which means that if you don't wash it, you can always press that button later. Just do those options. Quick cycle, start cycle, stain. What was that? Stain cycle. Okay. Dry. You can do low temperature, less, normal, more. You can do how many minutes you want it to dry. 30, 60, 90, or 120 minutes. And let's see. So one more thing I want to explain. When it's done washing, it'll it'll go straight to the dry mode, so you don't have to come back and press dry. It'll go straight to it. So that's pretty simple. So that'll basically save you time from having to go to the machine. If you're sleeping at night, you start to close at say 8 o'clock at night and it finishes at 1. You don't want to wake up at 1, for example. Or maybe start, that doesn't take 5 hours to watch. Let's just say you start to close at 11 and you go to sleep at like 12 and close it down at 12. You don't have to get up to press dry. It goes straight to dry mode. So, you know, you don't, like I said, I think these machines take a little long to dry because there's no vent in the back. Like I said, this is perfect for apartments because there's no vent. It's a 110 volt plug. You can hook it up to a sink. You just got a body adapter. I don't have the hoses for it. Just hook up. You don't need to hook up to both. You just need to hook up to one, hot or cold, because a sink, obviously, if you want hot water, you press hot water to the sink. If you want cold water, you press cold water. So you just, you know, you can put it in any one of them. Doesn't matter. You can still do hot water if you put in the cold water side. But you can only use one pipe basically. You can use two, but it doesn't make any sense because you only have one, you know, sink if you're using it in a sink. But if you're using it in like a regular pipe, then you have to use obviously two, so you can get hot and cold. But you can do both in the sink. When you want hot, you just go to hot on the sink, and you do cold in the sink. That's it. This is the drain hose. You put that in the sink, the drain, or out the window, wherever's closest to you. This drains all the water and all that other stuff. It's a 110 volt, which means a regular plug. So if you plug it, if you have, let's say, a refrigerator there, it's the same plug as a refrigerator, same plug as the radio or anything else. It doesn't require any special plug, like 220, like most machines do. So this is that's why it takes a long time to dry. It's a 110 volt, but it's like I said, this is a great machine to have. You know, I'm starting to bid at $800. You know, and well, you can give me a best offer if you want to pick it up. I'm in Rockley Park, New York, 11694. This is in New York, in Queens County. 800 or best offer if you want to do it. I mean, you know, make it happen. Let's go. All right. So like I said, I'll take 800 or best offer. So send me your best offers. My phone number is 646-419. 4770. That's 646-419-4770. And you can email me also. BOZOPE2000 at yahoo.com. That's BOZOPE2000 at yahoo.com. Alright? Thanks again for viewing this link. I said there's nothing wrong with the machine. Alright? I'm guaranteeing to work. I'm selling it because I'm moving back out. I'm going to another city and I can't haul this thing to another city. It'd just be too much gas and time consumed. So send me your offers. You can email me or call me, whatever works for you. I prefer calls, but if you like to email, if you phone shy, email me. Alright, my name is Cody. See you later.